Prince Harry has spoken for the first time about his surprise visit to see the Queen last week. The Duke of Sussex, who met the monarch at Windsor Castle on a secret stop-off before the Invictus Games in the Netherlands, said it was great to see. He said the Queen, who turns 96 this week, had given some words of support for those taking part, and said she would have loved to be there. Harry told the BBC, "She had plenty of messages for Team UK which I've already passed on to most of them. So, it was great to see her and I am sure she would love to be here if she could." The monarch said she would have liked to be in the Netherlands herself. Image. AFP via Getty Images. Harry and wife Meghan spent Easter Sunday morning at the athletics track and were in the front row for the sitting volleyball as the first full day of competition began in The Hague. The couple watched the action next to Jaco van Gas, a Paralympian gold medalist and former Invictus competitor who suffered life-changing injuries with the British Army. Mr. Van Gas left his home in South Africa to pursue a military career 16 years ago, but was hit by a rocket-propelled grenade in Afghanistan in 2009 while serving with the Parachute Regiment and lost his left arm at the elbow. He met Harry in 2011 when the Duke joined the record-breaking team of wounded soldiers he was part of that trekked unsupported to the North Pole. The 35-year-old said it was amazing to see Harry and Meghan, adding that it was wonderful to catch up with them and they were friendly as ever. 0 seconds of 36 seconds volume 90%. Prince Harry discusses his hopes for Archie and Lillibets futures. Most read. Ex-Russian minister reveals exact time Vladimir Putin will probably use nuclear weapons. Student dies during Jesus crucifixion reenactment as audience think it's part of show. Mystery of airport holidaymaker who left car on driveway for 5 days solved. He said Harry told him he is having a really good time. Mr. Van Gas said, Invictus is his family, basically. There's so many familiar faces that he's not seen in a while, and again to all the nations, just to catch up with them again. He's back with his own people, he's back in an environment that he's so natural in and that he cares about. I think that's the most important thing, this great depth of care that he has for the games. Harry, who served in the British Army for a decade, was stripped of his honorary military roles post-Megexit. It was the army which offered him his first taste of life away from being a royal. Harry and Meghan meet Team GB athletes at the Invictus Games in the Netherlands. Image. Getty Images for the Invictus Games Foundation. He admitted after serving in Afghanistan for a second time in 2012 that he was more comfortable being Captain Wales than Prince Harry. "I've always been like that," he has said. "My father's always trying to remind me about who I am and stuff like that. But it's very easy to forget about who I am when I am in the army." Meanwhile, Mr. Van Gas said he also spoke briefly with Meghan. "She's having a good time," he said. "She's in really good form and really enjoying all the events and seeing. It's so inspirational. Even just the people on the volleyball court at the moment, you see all kinds of different injuries, and just seeing them being active, smiles on their faces, camaraderie, all the teams are very friendly with each other." Speaking again about Harry, Mr. Van Gas said, "He's just very down to earth, humble, and he's just true to his word, he's a very nice guy. It's amazing to think of his profile and who he is and how relaxed you can be around him." Dave Henson, Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex attend the athletics competition. Image. Getty Images for the Invictus GA. Don't miss. Cristiano Ronaldo and Georgina Rodriguez announce tragic death of baby boy as sister born. Pregnant Kate Middleton was warned against having more kids before Prince Louis. Ex-Russian minister reveals exact time Vladimir Putin will probably use nuclear weapons. Mystery of airport holidaymaker who left car on driveway for 5 days solved. Yesterday the Duchess of Sussex has publicly declared her love for her incredible husband Harry in front of an audience of thousands. Introducing the Duke at the opening ceremony of the Invictus Games in The Hague, Netherlands, Meghan said she could not love and respect him more. The pair kissed when Harry arrived on stage, and he appeared emotional before his speech, saying, "Thank you my love." Meghan, dressed in a white off-the-shoulder top and dark trousers, spoke for a couple of minutes before welcoming Harry on stage in the venue, which seats up to 5,000 people. She said, "It is my distinguished honor to introduce someone that I think you'll all be very excited to hear from. He has also spent many late nights and early mornings planning for these games to make them as perfect as possible for each of you. I could not love and respect him more, and I know that all of you feel the same, because he is your fellow veteran, having served 2 tours of duty in Afghanistan and 10 years of military service. He's the founder of the Invictus Games, and the father to our 2 little ones, Archie and Lily. Please welcome my incredible husband, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex. Read more. Prince George. Read more. Meghan Markle admits they almost gave Archie different name, but were torn over it.